Turn your heart around, let yourself feel. Turn your heart around, let yourself dream. She's got a heart that melts everything in between. She can take you anywhere, any place you've been. There's a thought that's chasing you, so I can catch this dream and take this boat that's sailing over this heart you see. And everybody wants to feel like a dreamer sometimes. And everybody wants to feel like the dreamer sometimes. Hold on to someone good, cast away your doubts. I've heard your thoughts and they're screaming aloud. Come on, let it on. 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 Sometimes. Welcome along, guys, to week number 13 of season 2 of the original Friday Night Live. If you can let me know if you can hear me and all of that before I kind of kick off with a few original tunes on this Friday night. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me again. I've lost count. I don't know how many of these live streams I've done now, but there's been a few. Hopefully you guys can hear me and all of that anyway, but let me see. Get this maybe a little closer to me. Maybe I don't need it that close. But anyway. Maybe I'm here. Maybe I'm here all alone. Maybe I'm not. Anyway, we're gonna kick things off in a few moments. Actually, now in a few seconds. Yeah. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Good to see you, Laura. Sounding super brilliant. Well, I'm glad I did. I spent most of the week. If you follow on Facebook, Twitter, all that kind of stuff, you've probably seen. I was kind of rerouting a lot of the things within the studio, and spent a fair time doing it. But anyway, as I go live this evening, there was some weird gremlins, and I was like, oh, there's always something. So I spent the last 20 minutes, when I should be usually warming up and picking a set list and all of that, just literally scrambling to try and make sure I got everything set up in time. So anyway, I'm going to play this one especially for you, Laura. Thank you very much for joining. This one's Singing to the Void. I'm going to kick off with one I'm kind of comfortable with, just to get started with. Okay. But yeah. He's there. Good spot. He's available as he's available. The merchandise for Took Records is available through Padraig and Live and all that. But yeah, I had to get one when I was getting them designed down it years ago, back in 2011 when it was kind of setting up the record company. Down it designed the actual logo for Took Records, which is actually his face that Downed manipulated, whatever, in I think it was Photoshop. She might have taken it in, but anyway, she worked her magic on it. And you can't see it in here, but it's the same on the t-shirts. It's one brown and one blue eye as well, and that's it. It's kind of kept in the logo. Good to see you, Johnny, by the way. Yeah, so I'm gonna kick off with Singing to the Void. There was so much I was going to do in my warm-up. I was even going to change strings. And then I could hear this crackling, which is still there, but I've managed to kind of soften it for today, and I know where it is. There's an unbalanced cable somewhere. And I think I know where it is. I think I said. Anyway, this one's called Toot Toot. This one's called Singing to the Void.
Memories wake you up, shoot you like a gun, I'm pain to overcome. Memories that don't give up, show you all you've lost. Love has got a cost. I've seen you laugh like glisten in places you once bore. I'll be a lifetime laughter from these walls, and we were singing to the void. Memories wake you up, shoot you like a gun. Daylight overcomes. I seen you light like glistening places you once wore. I'll be a lifetime hearing laughter from these walls, and we're singing to the void. We're singing to the void, and we're singing to the void. We're singing to the void, just like I'm born. Singing to the void. Memories wake you up and shoot you like a gun, or pain to overcome.
Okay, welcome everybody else who's just joined to Pascal and Bridget, and to my mum as well, and my dad's probably watching as well. I'm gonna just give me 1 second, guys. I as I say, everything was going great all week, getting things set up. I just feel like there's a bit too much reverb in there. I was moving the desk around when I was finding cables that were making seriously bad noises a few seconds ago, and I think there's just like I sound like I'm down in a tunnel. I'll be back in 1 second. Just give me one moment, and I will be right back. I just got to run inside here, somewhere over this hill. Should look at it. Have a watch of this, and then I'll be back in a second. I'll be back by the end of this ad. Hey guys, I just wanted to have a quick word about my Patreon page. When you become a patron, you are directly supporting my 2 free weekly live stream gigs. By being a patron, you also allow me to continue to have full creative control over all of my original works. You'll get access to patron-only videos. The newest and most exciting thing that patrons have right now is early access to my current album. This is a really, really new and exciting thing for me, to allow people to be able to see the songs growing from a rough sketch. You'll get to see the songs as they evolve over time. So if you have been enjoying the live stream gigs every week over the last year, or even dropped in every so often, then please do check out the Patreon page. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon in the live chat. Cheers.
Been a long time.
I think that's a bit better. I think that's a bit better. That's a little bit better. Still a bit all over the. Still a little bit too much. But anyway, at least I can be between the songs. Thank you very much. That first song was especially for Laura Ritchie's. Thank you very much for joining us again. And for spotting Took, for spotting little Took's little head. Okay. Let me see. What am I going to play next? I'm a bit all over the place. There's nothing unusual there, but I hate being caught on the hop for technicalities, technical issues, and all of that kind of thing. Let me see. And to top it all off, as I was doing all that, I'd sent some stuff to Joe as well for the album, and he's been brilliant, kind of working on things for me right now. And I sent him files and stuff to do some drums to, and he couldn't get access to them. As I was in the middle of having not a panic attack, but anyway, certainly trying to fix things. It doesn't rain, but it pours sometimes. But anyway, I'm going to play a song called Way Back In. Which is available in early access right now. If you're a patron. You haven't seen the ad, I'm sure. Okay. Right.
I've been spending most my days pretending we're okay, and the cliche words they come, so this song must be sung. I've been losing all my words, and my memories don't feel like mine. I'd steal 1,000 lines to sit with you a while. Song for the love of it. Surely we can find a way back in. I'm awoken most these days by the same mistakes I've made. Still the blame, it comes on strong, and no one comes along. I've been losing years in time, singing melodies and rhymes. I'd swap my love of this if I could slip its grip, and it's all for the love of it. Surely we can find a way back in. And oh, maybe we were both wrong, and it's all for the love of it. Surely you can find your way back in. I've been spending most my days pretending we're okay, and the cliche words they come, still no one hears this song.
Okay, that was Way Back In, and that is available currently on the live or the early access album. All of that coming later this year. which Joe is actually, I think that was the file I sent Joe earlier to drum to that. And if you've been listening to it, it's going to have drums in it hopefully this week or something anyway. Let me see. Under the Trees for Pascal. Yeah, absolutely. I will play it right now actually. Nice and in the same key anyway, or in the same tuning, sorry.
So I know places you've been. It reminds me of our love under the trees. And I know things that you've seen. Just watching them roses flow down spring streams. And that's not the way it's meant to be, no. Just sitting here, lulling my guitar and waiting for the rain. Just sitting here under the trees, just waiting for my time. So I know what a life will lead. Just thinking about those summer nights down by the stream. And everyone said we turn green. Ah, but jealousy's my friend. And I can still see that's not the way it's meant to be, no. Just sitting here, lulling my guitar and waiting for the rain. Just sitting here under the trees, just waiting for my time. Yeah, 'cause I know places you've been that remind me of our love under the trees. Yeah, and I know things that you've seen. It reminds me of our love under the trees. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not the way it's meant to be, no. Just sitting here, lulling my guitar and waiting for the rain. Just sitting here under the trees, just waiting for my time. Just waiting for the rain.
Okay, that was Under the Trees. That was especially for Pascal. Thank you very much for the request. And I hope you're all well and fully recovered and fully relaxed and all of that after the vaccines. Well, recovered is not really the thing. More kind of I don't know. It can be recovered. Maybe it can be. But anyway, I hope you're all well after having your vaccines last week. Let me see. What else is there? Melodies and lines. Oh, maybe we'll do it. Because it's coming into my birthday week. We might do it. As a gift to you from me for bringing me into this world, to my mother. I'll play melodies and lines. Yeah. Although I have been calling it my birthday month, which is probably over the top, to be honest. But I'm just trying to hype it up a bit because I'm never really that excited about my birthday too much. But anyway, let me see. I'm gonna play melodies and lines. This one's for my mom, the person who did it, who brought me into the world 40 years ago. Next week. Who inflicted me upon you all. It's her fault.
Just waiting upstairs just to hear your voice. And I'm no longer waiting in vain for your love. And everything that you said still hurts. It keeps coming back to me over time. Sorry if I don't have your answers. Will I wish being not a great dancer and let your nights go. I'm just trying to make sense of it all. With melodies and la-da-da, hey, 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 hey. No, 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 la-da-da, hey, 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 hey. Just waiting upstairs to hear your voice. And I'm no longer waiting in vain for your love. And I repeat my lines going down a track. Oh yeah, but it's just me and my conscience coming by. I'm sorry if I don't have your answers. Well, I wish you'd be not a great dancer. Let your nights go. Just trying to make sense of it all. With melodies and la-da-da, hey, 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 hey. No, 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 la-da-da, hey, hey. I can't believe that's what you say. No, 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 la-da-da, hey, 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 hey. No, 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 la-da-da, hey, hey. I can't believe that's what you say. No, 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 la-da-da, hey, hey. I can't believe that's what you say. No, no. In these veins, I can't believe that's what you say. I'm sorry if I don't have your answers. Well, I wish you be a topless dancer and let your nights go. I'm just trying to make sense of it all. With melodies and la la da da. Hey, 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 hey. No, 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 la da da. Hey, hey, I can't believe that's what you say. No, no, no. Can't believe. Oh.
And that was especially for my mum. Yeah, thank you very much for the request. An ancient song in terms of in terms of everything I've been doing for the last 20 years. But look, it's nice to be asked to be played it every so often. Usually my friends and people who've watched over the years will go running when that song's played. Anyway, Silent Taurus. I love the song. I love the song Behind Blue Eyes. Tonight is all about originals. Tomorrow night, actually. You know what? I haven't played Behind Blue Eyes in years, but I do have the chord somewhere. No one knows what it's like to be a sad man behind blue eyes. Yeah, I can probably find it. No one knows what it's like to be the bad man. Yeah, it's in there somewhere. But tonight is original Friday Night Live, so I can't really play covers, unfortunately. Sometimes I ad-lib a little bit into songs, but I'm under strict orders from myself not to play covers on original Friday Night Live, because I spend my life playing other people's music, which is a great joy and a great gift and a great thing to be able to do. But not tonight, though, unfortunately. But thank you very much for the request. I love The Who. I absolutely adore The Who. Those two songs I always kind of think go together, Behind Blue Eyes. And every year is the same, and I feel it again. I'm a loser, no chance to win. Least I've fallen, and come down is calling. Loneliness starts sinking in, and I'm one. I am one. But anyway, that kind of stuff is for Saturday nights. I can't go off on a tangent, especially with The Who. God, I love The Who. I love The Who. There was a time when all I wanted to play was The Who and the Small Faces and Neil Young. Pretty much those three in that order. And I spent a long time playing their music. Let me see. I'm going to play another original before I go down on a complete tangent about covers. Let me see. You know, I did this. I think I did this. Maybe it was last week. I did this 10 More Reasons. I did a different version of a song I wrote years ago, and it's on the Autumn Long album. Yeah, I think I did it, and I added a thing. I'm going to try it now and see if I can play it again. I was kind of messing around. I think it was before the gig last week, and I kind of came up with a version of this song that I never played before in this way. So I'm going to play this one, 10 More Reasons. If you do know any of my albums or any of the stuff, even the Walmart stuff from back in the early 2000s, do feel free to shoot at me, or the Autumn Long album, which is available now on Bandcamp. If you go to bandcamp.com and search for my name, Pádraig Digan, you can get the album for whatever price you want, including zero. So you can actually go and pick the album up for zero. If you're that stuck for cash and you can't even give me a cent, then go and buy it for free. But if you do want to give me any money for it today, every cent goes to the artist over in Bandcamp today. So it is Bandcamp Friday. They've been brilliant, and I have to say, I can't recommend them enough. I love Bandcamp and what they stand for. They make money, but they don't rip you off. That's the great thing about them. Anyway, this one's called 10 More Reasons. do because I know that my loop pedal. You can see my loop pedal, right? And you can see my feet, like my lovely sandal feet. Forgot. That's how bad it is today. I literally am caught in a hop. I never wear sandals on a gig, but I'm like, anyway, I'm gonna read it out because all my settings are all over the shop. Like that instrument should not be that loud. I'm gonna do it quick. Clear of this. Clear. That sounds a bit better. Okay.
Better throw this heart off the wall tonight. One more look and I'll die. Better throw this heart off the wall tonight.
Yeah. I see all the jokes, see all the dad jokes. You're absolutely right. It's absolutely right. Look it. I wear these. I wear these every day if I could, but like they're just so comfortable. But like I never gig in them ever. But I am tonight because I got caught on the hop. Literally, 10 more reasons. Anyway, 10 good reasons. That was, as I say, I got there in the end. I was like, where's my settings all over the place? Basically, the instrument in. If you can kind of see, there's 3 little dials here. Maybe I can point to them. Yeah, dial number 1 there is auxiliary in. Dial number 2 is my instrument. So basically the guitar. And then the third dial is volume for the microphone, which is this little microphone here goes into my loop pedals. And all of the rest of it's kind of like self-explanatory. I think I've said this before, track 1, 2, and 3. And you kind of play, you can press play, record, and stop, whatever. And then this button up here, this foot pedal up here is all stop. But I also have one down here, so I can click it without off screen going. So yeah, it's just for ease of access. If I kind of can't get my foot to here, I have one right here, and that's how lazy I am. No, but anyway, that was 10 more reasons, and a little bit of an insight as to what goes on beneath down here, out in the fields when I'm wearing my Jesus sandals. Right. Enough madness. What was I going to play next? We're going to play No More Fast for Johnny. Absolutely, will. And there's I even said to myself before I started the gig, I better not go to Loop Cam tonight because I looked down at my feet and I was like, oh. Anyway. Okay. Right. For those of you still there after the trauma of seeing my toes. This one's called Nowhere Fast, and yeah, off the album Drown the Truth, which was released in 2012. 2012 it was.
All the signs were there from the start. Who lights the spark that sets the night apart? In these days, you know you've been cursed. Oh, there's a place in your mind you can't climb across. You're going nowhere fast, I can feel. You're going nowhere fast, feeding machines. You're going nowhere fast, how does it feel? 'Cause this whole world's trying to kill me. Dark, you're lost from us now. Oh, there's a shadow calling everybody else out. And the weight, it falls on us all. Oh, there's a day that everything else will come upon. You're going nowhere fast, how does it feel? You're going nowhere fast, feeding machines. You're going nowhere fast, how does it feel? 'Cause this whole world's trying to kill me. How does it feel? You're going nowhere fast, just feeding machines. You're going nowhere fast, how does it feel? You're going nowhere fast, feeding machines. You're going this whole world is trying to kill me.
Okay, that was especially for Johnny McCormick and also for David McAvoy. Thank you very much, by the way. Good to see you as well. I hope you're all well, and I hope you're back gigging pretty soon. I seen it was nice to see some pictures from some of the open mics that you've done down in Limerick and stuff, and it made me really, really long to play in front of people. For the first time, it was like, oh yeah, do you remember that? Do you remember the microphone? Do you remember microphones in the open and people in front of you? But yeah, thank you very much for joining tonight as well. Thanks, Dave, and thanks to Johnny for the request. A song, a very melodramatic song about about being stuck in a job you don't really like. And I mean, in fairness, I don't think it was actually going to kill me, but it certainly felt like it at the time. I'm sure Dan would tell you, if I didn't leave that job, it would have been the end of me or her or both of us. But anyway, thankfully, the job wasn't bad, or even the people I worked were lovely, and some of the people I've made long-term friendships from. But the job, I think it was like anything. If you're not doing what you want to be doing, it can really destroy you. Anyway, that line I always sing it. I'm kind of going, this whole world is trying to kill me. Was it really though? Was it? Probably felt like that at the time. But anyway, okay. Let me see. What am I going to play next? If you have a request, please do throw it at me now. I've got about 10 minutes or so left, and I've definitely got enough time for 2 songs, I'd say. I say definitely, but, you know, it's likely. Maybe I'll do You Never Knew. Maybe You Never Knew. Anybody, yes or no? Never knew. Maybe we could do that. Yeah. The past is just an end. We'll do You Never Knew, actually. You know what I'm going to do? And then I'll leave it up to you guys to pick the last one. Fight amongst yourselves. And there's a load of songs. Joe mentioned last week songs that I have actually. They're on the early access album, but I have never played them live, and I've never even played them on a Friday. And I keep meaning to add them to the list. Okay, there's two there for the last one. Wasteland or Ships Fall. Maybe we'll do 2 of them after I do this. That's what I think I will do, because I think I took a little bit of a detour out of the room. Or out here. No, I'm not in a room. I'm outside. I'm clearly outside. I'm clearly in the Irish countryside.
When you walk me through your hopes and dreams, you never knew. When you showed me all the things that we could never choose, you never knew. Turn your mind from the dark. It won't make it easier to pass. Though this pain turns to blame, it still brings hope in our hearts. Got so little time just to show you how we used to laugh. And though these tears, they may fall, you still keep us warm in our hearts to talk. 'Cause you never knew. Once were a boy with so much choice, you never knew. Once had so little time, turns to blame. You still bring us wanting our hearts, and we got so little time just to show you how we used to love. Though these tears they may fall, and they still bring us hope in our thoughts. But you never knew. But you never knew the time I would spend my nights away, just looking for some sense. Our love to you, but you never knew the time I would spend my nights away, just looking for some sense. Our love to you, but you never knew the time I would spend my nights away, just looking for some sense. Our love to you, but you never knew the time I would spend my nights away, just looking for some sense. Our love to you, but you never knew the time I would spend my nights away, just looking for some sense. Our love to you, but you never knew the time. Make yourself warm, we can't go on. Make yourself warm, we can't be strong. she never knew.
Okay, we'll do Wasteland. We'll do Wasteland. That was You Never Knew, or Never Knew, I think is what's going to be called on the album, maybe in brackets. You never knew beforehand. You never knew. And it's available, as I say, right now to everybody who's a patron, which I'm so happy to say have 10 members of the patron team at the moment, and it's so good. Thank you so much for all the support, guys. Yeah, it really does mean a lot, and it actually does go a long way each month. Every cent is going back into this, and everything that's been recorded in terms of over the last 2 years, the patrons have put money in things like microphones and things like that. Everything is going back into it. So thank you so much for all of your support, guys. Let me see. We're going to do Wasteland. That's what we're going to do right now.
Unclean, she said. The night it will not lay its head. Bottle caps upon the bench. Walking through wasteland, try to save all I can. You seem unsure to be happy. That is what she sang to me. Killing time. TV lights still graze your eyes. Maybe when you're older, you know just how far you really gotta struggle. Walking through try to save all I can. Walking through wasteland, try to save all I can. The same to me. Still unswept, unclean, she said. The night it will not
Okay, that was Wasteland. I think I am going to call it a night right there at that exact song. But I want to say huge thank you to everybody, and that was especially for Laura Ritchie's for requesting, and also for Pascal and Bridget, and everybody as well who's joined the stream. Thank you so much for watching. I know I sound like a broken record, but I really, really, really can't do these gigs without an audience. So thank you so much for watching. If you like what you're watching, please do hit subscribe if you haven't already, or follow and like, share, all of that kind of thing. And check out the Bandcamp stuff if you haven't picked up an album. As I say, even if you don't have any money, you can get it for free, the last album. Or you can get early access to the next album, which is coming out this year, with drums added to Wasteland this week. Actually, just posted it last night. Joe was busy last week for me, and I just popped up some drums to some of the bits he sent me, and it sounds really, really good. I mean, of course I'm going to say it sounds really good, but it's not the finished article, but you can kind of get a really good idea of where each song is at right this point. And yeah, so exciting to see that coming together and slowly getting there. We will get it over the line, though. I'm adamant it's going to happen this year. It has to, even a digital format to start with. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Tomorrow night I'll be back again from 9:30. I'm pretty sure Villa aren't playing till Sunday, so yeah, there's definitely going to be a 9:30 tomorrow. So yeah, if you see anything about Villa playing evening football, just have a check. It might be postponed till 10, but it won't be, because I'm pretty sure we're playing Sunday. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Have a really lovely Friday night, what's left of it. And this is my last Friday of my 30s. I'm not in any way sad. I'm actually really I feel really lucky to be able to be this old. Too many of my friends have not made it to this age. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your week. Or join me tomorrow night, and I'll see you then. Stay safe, look after each other, and we'll see you soon, guys. Cheers, guys.
Turn your heart around, let yourself feel. Turn your heart around, let yourself dream. She's got a heart that melts everything in between. She can take you anywhere, any place you've been. There's a thought that's chasing you, so I can catch this dream and take this boat that's sailing over this heart you see. And everybody wants to feel like a dreamer sometimes. And everybody wants to feel like the dreamer sometimes. Hold on to someone good, cast away your doubts. I've heard your thoughts and they're screaming aloud. Come on.